and you to Barnstormers, and thank you all for coming. There are some rules you must obey, or we will send you thumbing. Turn off your phones, we must insist, or you'll be on our naughty list. No texting here, no texting there, for if you do, it won't be fair. You can't record, it's not allowed, even if it's to the cloud. Now sit right back, enjoy the show, and now it's time for us to go.
I wouldn't do it if I were you.
Wouldn't do what?
What you were thinking of doing?
How do you know what I was thinking?
Oh, we make it our business to know lots of things.
Look, whatever you're selling, I'm not interested. Please just leave me alone.
No, you don't understand. I have a job to do.
I said leave me alone.
This isn't going very well. Well, you said it was going to be easy. But he won't listen. I know. If at first you don't succeed, blah, 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 blah. Have you ever read Tom Sawyer?
What?
Now there was an industrious young man, and when the chips were down, he never gave up. You remember why?
Who cares?
He kept thinking about others, George. Not about himself, but about all the folks who needed him.
You call me George. Well, how'd you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. I've watched you grow up from a little boy.
How could you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I know, but you haven't needed to till now. How's the lip? Looks like it stopped bleeding.
Well, that's the answer to a prayer I got a little bit ago.
No, George. I'm the answer to your prayer.
Who are you?
Clarence Oddbody. AS2.
Oddbody. AS2, what's that, AS2?
Angel second class.
Now I know I've lost my mind.
Not yet, but you were well on your way. That's why they sent me down. Besides, it's ridiculous to think of killing yourself for a measly $8,000.
Well, how did you know that?
I've been trying to tell you, I'm your guardian angel. I know everything about you.
Yeah, well, you look like the kind of angel I'd get, that's for sure. Sort of a fallen angel. Well, what happened to your wings?
Well, I haven't won my wings yet. That's why I'm an angel second class, but you're gonna change all that.
I am? How?
By letting me help you.
The only way that you can help me is to give me $8,000 before the clock strikes 12. After that, my life turns into a pumpkin.
Sorry, we don't use money in heaven.
Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. Well, you can't live without it down here. But if truth be told, I'm worth a lot more dead than I am alive.
Look, I told you you mustn't talk like that. I'm not gonna get my wings with that attitude. Besides, you don't realize how much you are worth. Why, if it hadn't been for you...
If it hadn't been for me, everybody I know would be a lot better off. Everybody. My wife, my kids, my friends.
You sure have got plenty of friends, I'll say that for you. Why, do you know they've jammed up our airwaves for over an hour now?
What are you talking about?
Prayers. When their heart felt their mighty powerful missiles, and the ones for you, why, they've lit up our whole celestial system.
Why? How?
Because you're such an important influence in so many lives, George. Always have been. Just like Tom Sawyer.
Since when?
Ever since the day you saved your little brother from drowning when he fell through the ice.
That was instinct. Besides, I was only 12.
There were other boys there that day, some of them older and better swimmers. They didn't nod to their instinct. Only you did.
Well, he was my brother.
I know. What about Mr. Gower? When you saved him from ruin? That wasn't instinct. That was courage, deep-seated and wrench-full of guts and courage.
But he had just received a telegram telling him his son had died.
And he had turned mean through and through from drowning in sorrow in a bottle. Remember?
Hello? George! Are you out there? I'm sorry, Mrs. Blaine. That medicine should have been delivered an hour ago. Oh, I promise you, it'll be there in 5 minutes. George, where's Mrs. Blaine's capsules? Why didn't you deliver them?
I couldn't.
And why couldn't you deliver them? What kind of tricks are you up to, young man? Don't you know the Blaine boy's very sick, huh?
You're hurting my ear, Mr. Gower.
Ah, you lazy loafer!
Mr. Gower, you don't know what you're doing. You did something wrong in those capsules.
What are you talking about?
I know you're unhappy. You got that telegram today and upset you. I understand that. But you put something bad in those capsules. I'm sure of it.
How do you mean?
Just look and see for yourself. I tried to tell you when you filling the order, but you wouldn't listen. Look at the bottle you got the powder from. It's not right. I swear it isn't.
Oh, no.
You're not right here,
No. Oh.
Mr. Gower, I won't tell anyone. I know what you're feeling. I won't tell a soul. Hope to die, I won't.
Oh, Georgie. George.
And you never did. Not to this day. That's remarkable.
He was always very kind to us young people. Gave a lot of us kids our first job.
Well, they never stopped caring about you, that's for sure. Remember that handsome suitcase he bought you when you finally thought you were heading off for college?
That was 1,000 years ago.
He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Congratulations, George. May you always use it in good health, George.
Well, how can I thank you, Mr. Gower?
By graduating with honors. That would make us all very, very proud. Fat chance.
Oh, yeah, I'll lay a bet, little brother.
Haven't got time. I'm off to the dance. How do I look?
Like a goon in a penguin suit. Hey, where's the funeral?
That is enough, both of you. Harry, you look very nice. Oh.
Well, of course he does. It's my tux.
And what's your verdict, Aunt Tilly? Do I look good enough to eat?
If you lay a hand on me, young man, I'll hit you with this purse.
Aunt Tilly, there's a full moon out tonight and I'm in love with you!
Harry, that's enough.
Hey, Mom, I gotta borrow the car. I need to take over some plates and stuff.
Whose plates?
Mom, I'm chairman of the Eats Committee. We're short a couple dozen plates or so.
Yeah, wait a minute, Harry. You can't use my Sunday china. It was your grandmother's and her mother's. Harry, are you listening?
Well, hey, I've got to get back to the drugstore. You folks have a good evening.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gower. Oh, would you look at that?
We're all going to miss you, George.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Vi.
Say, that's some nice dress you have on there.
Oh, this little thing? Well, it's a hand-me-down like Harry's.
Well, it sure is pretty. Isn't it, George?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's some dress, Vi.
Well, I better get going. The dance starts in another half hour. Why don't you drop on by later?
I just might do that.
Hope you do. Take care, George.
Yeah, you too, Vi.
You want Ernie and me to walk you over to the school?
That won't be necessary. Good night, George.
All right, Vi.
Come on, Ernie.
See you around, George.
Say, Uncle Billy, where's Pop anyway?
Well, he had to finish up a special report for Potter. The board meeting is tomorrow.
I thought when Pop put him on the board of directors, he'd leave us alone. What's eating that old money-grubbing buzzard anyway?
Oh, he's a sick man, George. Sick in his mind and sick in his soul, if he has one. He hates everybody who has anything he can't have. Hates us, mostly, I'm afraid.
After you graduate, George, would you consider coming back to the building alone with us?
Oh, no, not me, Uncle Billy. I couldn't stand the thought of spending the rest of my life cooped up in some shabby little office. I don't know, the thought of spending the rest of my life trying to save 3 cents on a length of pipe, I'd go crazy. I want to do something big, something important.
Well, you know, George, Your father and I feel in some way that we're doing something important too. It's deep in a man's soul to want to own his own house, roof, walls, and fireplace to sit beside an evening. And we'd like to think that we're helping them get those things.
But Bill, you've got to admit that this town is no place for any man unless he's willing to crawl to Potter. Now, you've got talent, George. We've all seen it.
Huh.
So go on and get yourself an education, and then get out of here if you must.
Have any idea what you'd like to do, George?
Well, sure. I want to build skyscrapers, maybe even cities. It's been a dream all my life.
Still after that first million before you're 30?
No, I'll settle for half that in cash.
Well, your Aunt Tilly and I are sure going to miss you.
Well, I'm gonna miss you too. That's for certain. Say, Uncle Billy, you take that upstairs. I think I'll walk on over to the school and drop in on Harry's dance.
Have a good time, son.
And you did too, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That was the night you met Mary Hatch. Of course, you had known Mary all your life. She grew up 3 or 4 years right behind you and was always there somewhere in the background, tagging along until one of you boys noticed and sent her on her way.
She always was a pest.
But that never discouraged her, not her or any of the girls. They all had their eyes hooked on you, especially Violet and Mary.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You just never took the bait until Harry's graduation party. That's when you danced the Charleston all night with Mary Hatch.
We sure did.
You danced and danced until someone tripped the lock on the moving gym floor and everyone fell or jumped into the swimming pool.
Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight?
And dance by the light of the moon. Oh, hot dog. Just like in the church choir.
Beautiful!
Well, you should have seen the commotion in that locker room. I had to knock over 3 people to get the stuff we're wearing. Well, I think half your class jumped into that pool.
Half the town said it wasn't a good idea to build the gym floor over the swimming pool.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who turned the key.
Oh, probably someone who was jealous because you asked me to dance with you.
Oh, you think maybe?
Well, here, let me hold that old wet dress of yours. Here. Oh, sorry. Hello.
Hello? You look as if you don't know me.
Well, I don't.
You pass me on the street nearly every day.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! That was a little girl named Mary Hatch. That wasn't you.
Do I look as funny as you do?
Well, I guess I'm not the football type. You look wonderful. Why, if it wasn't me talking, I'd say you were the prettiest girl in town.
Well, why don't you say it?
Well, I don't know, maybe I will. How old are you, Mary?
You can't ask that.
Well, I am.
18?
18? Why, it was only last year that you were 17.
Too young or too old?
Oh, no, just right. Your age suits you. Well, yes, sir. Of course, you look a little older without your clothes on. I mean without a dress. You look older, I mean younger. Sorry, here.
Sir, my train, please.
A pox upon me for a clumsy lout. Your caboose, milady.
Thank you. You may kiss my hand.
Hey, Mary.
As I was lumbering down the street.
Okay, then I'll throw a rock at the old Granville house.
Oh, no, George, don't. I love that old house.
No. See, you make a wish and then you gotta break some glass. Well, nowadays you gotta be a pretty good shot, too, with so many windows already broken out.
No, George, please. It's full of romance, that old place. I'd like to live in it.
In that old place?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't live in it as a ghost. Now see, right there on the second floor there.
What'd you wish for, George?
No, not just one wish, but a whole hatful, Mary. I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow and the next day and the next year and the year after that. I'm shaking the dust of this crummy little town off my feet and I'm gonna see the world. Italy, Greece, the Parthenons, the Colosseum. Well, then I'm gonna go to college and see what they know. I'm gonna build things. I'm gonna build airfields. I'm gonna build skyscrapers 100 stories high. I'm gonna build bridges a mile long. What, you gonna throw a rock? Say, it's pretty good, Mary. What'd you wish for?
Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight?
Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? And dance by the light of the moon. What'd you wish when you threw that rock?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, tell me.
If I told you, it might not come true.
What is it you want, Mary? Hey, you want the moon? Well, just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down for you. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll give you the moon, Mary.
I'll take it. And then what?
Well, then you could swallow it, see? And the moonbeams would shoot out your fingertips and your toes and the ends of your hair and... Am I talking too much?
Yes, you are.
Who's that?
Why don't you kiss her instead of talking her to death?
What?
You know it's wasted on the wrong people, Ernie.
You're telling me.
Just wasted.
Hey, Bert, Ernie, why don't you come back here? I'll show you some kissing that'll turn your heads around.
George! Come home quick! Your father's had a stroke!
What? Well, I'm sorry, Mary, I've got to go.
Let's go, George, hurry!
Did you send for the doctor?
Yes, Kevin's there now!
you for coming, Mr. Potter.
Let's say your father was the building and loan here in Bedford Falls, George.
Well, I agree, Mr. Potter.
Of course, he was no businessman, and that's what killed him. Oh, I don't mean any disrespect, George, God rest his soul. He was a man of high ideals, so-called. But ideals without common sense can ruin this town. So at the next Board of Trustees meeting, I'm going to make a motion.
A motion?
That's right, a motion to dissolve the institution and to turn its assets and liabilities over to receivership.
Oh, but Mr. Potter, he's
take
barely
this
in the
loan application the board's to act on this morning to Ernie Bishop. You know, that fellow walks around all day delivering our mail, usually late because he's always stopping to talk to everybody on his route. Well, anyway, I happen to know that the bank turned down his loan. But he came to the building and loan, and we're willing to build him a house worth $5,000. Why?
Well, I saw to that, Mr. Potter. If you have the paperwork right there, his salary, insurance, and... Well, and I can personally vouch for his character.
Oh, he's a friend of yours.
Well, yes, sir.
So, if you shoot pool with the manager's son, you can borrow money. Well, what does that get the building and loan? A discontented, lazy rabble instead of a thrifty working class. And all because a few starry-eyed dreamers like your father stir them up and fill their heads with impossible ideas.
No, just a minute. Just a minute, Mr. Potter. You're right when you said that my father was no businessman. Well, I know that. Why he ever started this cheap penny-ante building and loan, I'll never know. But neither you nor anybody else can say anything against his character. Because his whole life was... Why, in the 25 years since he and Uncle Billy started this institution, he never once thought about himself or saved any money. But he did help keep a few people out of your slums, Mr. Potter, and well, what's wrong with that? Well, just remember this, Mr. Potter, this rabble that you're talking about, they do most of the working and paying and living and dying in this community. Was it too much that they should work and pay and live and die in a couple of decent rooms and a bath? Anyway, my father didn't think so. To him, people were human beings, but to you, a warped, frustrated old man, they're cattle. Well, in my book, my father died a much richer man than you'll ever be.
I'm not interested in your book, young man. I'm talking about the building and loan.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about something you can't get your fingers on and it's galling you. That's what you're talking about. Well, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Potter. I'll see you at the meeting.
But you're not on the board.
But I hold my father's proxy and can attend and cast a vote. You see, the way I see it, Mr. Potter, this town needs our family's one-horse institution. If for no other reason than so they have some place to go without crawling to you.
Ah, sentimental hogwash. I'm still going to make my motion, young man. We'll see who's got the power in this town. Get me out of here.
But you spoke eloquently at the board meeting that day, and they voted Potter down, remember?
But on one account I hadn't banked on.
That you take over your father's place, and you did. And you turned over all your school money to your brother Harry and sent him to college.
Harry became a football star. Second team All-American.
And you got 4 years older.
Hi, Mom.
That's for nothing. What you doing? Wishing on the moon?
Oh, no, I gave that up a long time ago. Just getting some air.
Did you know Mary Hatch is back from school?
Hmm.
Came back 3 days ago.
Hmm.
Nice girl, Mary. The kind that will help you find the answers, George. Can you give me one good reason why you shouldn't call on Mary?
Sure. Sam Wainwright. No, yeah, he's crazy about Mary.
Well, she's not crazy about him.
Well, how do you know? Did you discuss it with her?
No.
Well, then how do you know?
Well, I've got eyes, haven't I? Why, she lights up like a firefly whenever you're around.
Oh.
And besides, Sam Wainwright's away in New York, and you're here in Bedford Falls.
And all's fair in love and war.
Well, I don't know about war.
Oh, Mother, I can see right through you. Right to your back collar button. Trying to get rid of me, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Here's your hat. What's your hurry? All right, Mother, old building and loan pal, if you insist. I think I'll go out and find a girl and do a little passionate necking.
George!
Now, if you'll just point me in the right direction. Good night, Mrs. Bailey.
Good night, son.
Hello, Georgie Porgy.
Oh, hello, Vi. Well, how's business at your old permanent wave shop?
Not a tidal wave yet, but I am getting some city letters in thanks to you. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Where are you going?
Well, I'll probably end up down at the library.
George, don't you just get tired of reading all the time?
Yes. Yes, I do. Say, what are you doing tonight?
Not a thing.
Well, are you game, Vi? Let's make a night of it.
Oh, I'd love to, George. What do we do?
Well, let's go down to the field and we can take off our shoes and walk through the grass.
Huh?
Well, then we can climb up to Mount Bedford, up to the falls, and smell the pines and watch the sunrise against the peaks, and we'll stay up there all night and everybody will talk and there'll be a terrific scandal.
Walk in the grass in my bare feet. George, have you gone crazy? And Mount Bedford? Who wouldn't want to hike all the way to Mount Bedford? That's at least a ton.
All right. Just forget I said anything. It was just a crazy idea.
You're telling me. Good night, George. Oh.
There you are.
Hello, Mary. I was just passing by.
Yes, so I noticed. Have you made up your mind?
How's that?
Have you made up your mind?
About what?
About paying a visit. Your mother phoned and said you were on your way over.
She did? Well, how'd she know?
Didn't you tell her?
I didn't tell anybody. I just went out for a walk and happened to be passing by.
Well, would you like to come up on the porch and sit for a minute?
Maybe just for a minute, but I want you to know I didn't tell anybody I was coming over here. Would you? When did you get back?
Tuesday.
Where'd you get that dress?
Do you like it?
It's okay. Well, I thought you'd go back to New York with Sam and Ingy and the rest of them.
Oh, I worked there a couple of vacations, but I don't know. I guess I was homesick.
Homesick? For Bedford Falls?
Yes, and my family and everything. Aren't you coming up onto the porch?
Maybe just for a minute, but I want you to know I didn't tell anybody I was coming over here.
Would you rather leave?
No, I don't want to be rude.
Then come on up. Buffalo Gals. can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight?
Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo cows, can't you come out tonight? And dance by the light of the moon.
Mary! Mary! Who's down there with you?
It's George Bailey, Mother.
George Bailey. What does he want?
Well, I don't know. What do you want?
Me? Not a thing.
He's making violent love to me, Mother.
I'm making
You tell him to go right back home and don't you leave the house either. Sam Wainwright promised to call you from New York tonight. There he is now. Good night, George.
Oh, I better be
Oh,
going.
no, wait a minute.
Mary, get the phone.
Hello? Well, hi, Sam. How are you? Guess who's here? George Bailey. George, it's Sam. He wants to speak to you.
Who, me?
Hurry, it's long distance.
Hello, Sam.
Well, George Baileyowski. Hey, a fine pal you are. What are you trying to do, steal my girl?
What do you mean? No one's trying to steal your girl. Like, here's Mary.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to talk to both of you. Tell Mary to get on the extension.
He wants you to get on the extension.
Mother's on the extension. Here. Now we can both hear. We're listening, Sam.
I have a big deal coming up that's going to make us all very rich. George, you remember that night in Martini's bar when you told me you read someplace about making plastics out of soybeans?
Soybeans? Yeah, sure.
Well, Dad snapped up the idea. He's going to build a factory outside Rochester. And here's the point. Mary, you're in on this too. Now listen, George, have you got any money?
Well, money? Well, yeah. I mean a little.
Well, now listen up. I want you to put every cent you have into our stock, do you hear? And George, I might have a job for you. That is, unless you're still married to that broken down building and loan. This is the biggest thing since radio, and I'm letting you in on the ground floor. Oh, Mary. Mary.
I'm here.
Would you tell the guy I'm giving him the chance of a lifetime, you hear? The chance of a lifetime.
Says it's the chance of a lifetime.
Look, I don't want any plastics, and I don't want any ground floors, and I don't want to get married ever to anyone. Do you understand me? I want to do what I want to do. And you're...
Oh, George!
Oh, here they come.
Hey, Ernie.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Martini.
Violet.
Hello, Mother.
Mr. Thompson. Andrew, good to see you. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Gower, thank you.
Bert and I chipped in on this. We hope you float away to Happy Land on the bubbles.
Look at that, champagne.
Thank you, Ernie.
By the way, where are you guys going on here now honeymoon?
Oh, where are we going? Well, here. Here's the kitty, Ernie. Count it, Mary.
I feel like a bootlegger's wife.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna shoot the works. A week in New York, a week in Bermuda, the highest hotels, the oldest champagne, the richest caviar, the hottest music, and the prettiest wife.
That does it. Then what?
Well, then what, honey?
After that, who cares?
Does it? Come here.
I hate to break anything up, but there's something funny going down at the bank. I've never really seen one that has all the earmarks of a run.
Oh my God!
And if you have any money in the bank, folks, you better hurry.
I'm sorry, George.
I'm sorry.
So you wait right here a minute, dear. I'll be right
Oh
back.
no, George, please don't stop.
Stay
Let's
right
go.
there, Mary. I'll be right back. What is this, Uncle Billy? A holiday?
Oh, George, this is what you call a pickle, George. A real pickle.
Okay. What happened? How did it start?
How did anything like this ever start? The banks called our loan.
When?
About an hour ago. I had to hand over cash.
All of it?
Every cent of it, and it still wasn't enough for what we owed.
Holy mackerel.
The whole town has gone crazy.
Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We can't lose our... Mr. Potter, what do we owe this unexpected visit?
There's a rumor going around town, George. You're going to close your doors early. Is that true?
Not for another 10 minutes, our regular closing time.
That's good to hear. George, are you all right? You want me to call the sheriff?
What for?
Well, mobs can get pretty ugly sometimes.
We're not a mob.
Well, I can assure you all of our customers are very polite.
I'm sure. Well, George, I'm going all out to help in this crisis. I've just guaranteed the bank sufficient funds to meet their needs. They'll close down for a week and then reopen.
You've taken over the bank?
I may lose a fortune, but I'm willing to guarantee your people too. Folks, just bring your shares over to the bank and I'll give you 50 cents on the dollar.
50 cents? We can take care of our customers right here.
Well, just make sure you don't close your doors before 6 p.m. or you'll never reopen. Ladies, gentlemen, remember, 50 cents on the dollar.
You never miss a trick, do you, Potter? Well, you're gonna miss this one. No, folks, no. Don't panic. You heard Mr. Potter. The bank will reopen in a week.
But I got my money here, George, and I'll take it now.
No, Mr. Andrews, you're thinking about this all wrong. Well, like I had the money back in the safe. Well, the money's not there. No. Your money's in the Grange's house next door, and in the Kennedy's house, and in Mrs. Maitland's house, and in 100 other houses. Well, you're lending them the money so that they can build, and then they're going to pay you back as best they can. What are you going to do, foreclose on them?
But I got $242 in here, George Bailey, and $242 isn't gonna break any.
All right, Mr. Andrews, just sign this and you'll get your money in 60 days.
60 days?
Well, now that's what you agreed to when you bought your shares. Oh, come on, Mr. Andrews, stick to your original agreement. Give us 60 days on this.
Are you going to Potter's?
Better to get half than nothing.
Makes sense. Let's go.
No, Mr. Andrews, Mr. Thompson, no, wait a minute. If Potter gets a hold of this old building and loan, there'll never be another decent house built in this town. Well, he's already got control of the bank. He's got the bus line, he's got the department store, and now he's after us. Why? Because we're cutting in on his business, that's why. And he wants us living in his slums and paying the kind of rent that he decides. We can't let him. We can get through this thing, but we've all got to stick together. We've got to have faith in each other.
But I haven't worked in over a year. I need money for the next
We have enough bills to
No. Hey, that's right. I've got $2,000 here, and the $2,000 will tide us over until the bank reopens. All right, now come here, Mr. Andrews. All right. All right, now, Mr. Andrews, how much do you need?
$242.
No, Mr. Andrews, come on. Just until the bank reopens.
I'll take $242.
All right. All right, there.
That'll close my account.
Nah, your account's still here, okay? That's a loan. All right. Ernie, how much do you need?
Got $300 here, George.
Oh, come on, Ernie, now, just until the bank reopens.
I suppose 20.
$20, now you're talking. All right, thanks, Ernie. Mr. Thompson, how much do you want?
It's your own money, George.
Yeah, no, never mind that. How much do you want?
Well, I suppose I can get by with 20.
$20,
All right.
all right.
And I'll sign the paperwork.
You don't have to sign anything. You'll pay it back as soon as you can. That's okay. All right?
Thank you, Mr. Bailey.
Yeah. All right, Mrs. Martini?
Could we have $17.50?
Oh, bless you. Of course you can have $17.50. Have you got 50 cents?
What?
50 cents. All right, here we go. There. And there's 17 and 50. All right. Hey, Uncle Billy, take over.
I think we're gonna make it, George. I think we're gonna make it.
So do I. Well, hello, Mrs. Bailey.
Hello, Mr. Bailey. How's business?
Booming.
Well, at least you've got a place to come home to. Most of the windows are broken out, and the roof leaks in a place or two, but the structure is sound, and there isn't a crack in the foundation.
What are you talking about?
32 Sycamore.
32 Sycamore? Well, that's the old girl.
George, remember that night when we broke the windows? This is what I wished for. I've been saving ever since. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. We've only been married an hour.
1 hour, 29 minutes, and some 40-odd seconds to be exact. Soon enough to celebrate, I would say. Wouldn't you?
Darling, you're
4,
wonderful.
5, 6. Bingo! We made it! We're still in business, George! We got $2 left!
We'll pop the champagne, Uncle Billy. We're a couple of financial wizards.
Oh, them Rockefellers!
Open up the safe for these two great big simoleons.
We'll save them for seed.
Here's the Mama Dollar and the Papa Dollar. And if you want to keep this old building and loan in business, you better have a family real quick.
I wish they were rabbits.
Oh, that's great, Aunt Tilly. Well, did you hear that, Uncle Billy? Rabbits. Here's to the rabbits.
To rabbits! Bread that this house may never know hunger. Salt that life may always have flavor.
And wine, that joy and prosperity may reign forever. Welcome to your new home. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
anymore, Mr. Potter. It's cutting deeper and deeper into your rental profits.
The Bailey family's been a boil on my neck long enough.
Mr. Bailey is here to see you, sir.
Good. Tell him to wait.
Sir?
As you know, he has built up a whole subdivision out next to the cemetery. Dozens and dozens of the cutest little homes you ever saw. I'm thinking seriously of purchasing one myself.
Don't you dare.
The point point is, Mr. Potter, 90% of the residents used to pay rent to you. Now, if I were you,
Well, you are not me.
as I say, I'm just a lowly bank examiner. But if you're not careful, Mr.
I'm a
Potter,
busy man, Miss
one
Carter.
of these days.
I don't have time for idle conjecture. Good day. Cut into my revenues, will you? And I'll show you a thing or two, Mr. Bailey.
Yes, sir?
Send Bailey in.
Right away, sir. Mr. Bailey! Mr. Potter will see you now.
Thank you.
Good morning, George. So good to see you.
Mr. Potter, this is quite an unusual request.
What's that?
You calling me to pay you a visit?
I don't see what's so unusual about it. Just thought we should get better acquainted, that's all. Here, have a cigar.
Oh, thank you, sir. This is quite a cigar, sir.
You like it? I'll send you a box.
Well, I suppose we'll find out sooner or later, but just what exactly did you want to see me about?
Now, that's what I like so much about you. George, I'm an old man, and most people hate me. But I don't like them either, so it all evens out. Now, you know as well as I do that I run practically everything in this town. You know also that for a number of years, I've been trying to get control of the Bailey Building and Loan, or kill it. But I haven't been able to do it. You have been stopping me. In fact, George, you have beaten me. And if you can ask anyone in this county, that takes some doing. Take during the Depression, for instance. You and I were the only ones who kept our heads. You saved the building and loan, and I saved all the rest.
Yeah, well, some would say you stole all the rest.
The envious ones say that, George. The suckers. Now, I've stated my side quite frankly. Let's take a look at your side. Young man, 27, 28, married, making, say, 40 a week.
Nah, 45.
45.
45.
45. Out of which, after supporting your wife and your mother and paying your bills, you're able to keep, say, 10, if you skim. Now, a child or two comes along, you won't even be able to save the 10. Now, if this young man of 28 were a common, ordinary yokel, I'd say he was doing just fine. But George Bailey is no common, ordinary yokel. George Bailey is an intelligent, smart, ambitious young man who hates his job, who hates the building and loan almost as much as I do. A young man who's been dying to get out on his own since the day he was born. A young man, the smartest one of the crowd, mind you. A young man who has to sit by and watches his friends go places because he's trapped. Yes, sir, trapped into frittering his life away, playing nursemaid to a lot of garlic eaters. Now, do I paint a correct picture or do I exaggerate?
What's your point, Mr. Potter?
Point? My point is I want to hire you.
Hire me?
I want you to manage my affairs, run my properties. George, I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
$20,000 a year?
You wouldn't mind having the nicest house in town, buying your wife a lot of fine clothes, a business trip to New York once or twice a year, once in a while Europe. You wouldn't mind that, would you, George?
Would I? You're not talking to someone else around here, are you? This is me. Remember me, George Bailey?
Yes, George Bailey, whose ship has just come in, provided he has the sense enough to climb aboard.
What about the building and loan?
Oh, confound it, man! Are you afraid of success? I'm offering you a 3-year contract starting at $20,000 a year. Is it a deal or isn't it?
Well, Mr. Potter, I know I ought to jump at the chance, but I was wondering, would it be possible for you to give me 24 hours to think it over?
Sure. Sure. You go home and talk it over with your wife.
I'd like to do that.
In the meantime, I'll draw up the papers.
All right, sir.
All right, George.
Okay, Mr. Potter, Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing here? I don't have to talk to anybody. I know right now, and the answer is no. No, doggone it. You sit around here and you spin your little web and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Mr. Potter. In the vast configuration of things, I'd say you are nothing more than a scurvy little spider. And that goes for you, too!
Hi.
Hi.
Been a rough day?
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight?
Mary Hatch, why'd you ever marry a guy like me?
To keep from being an old maid.
You could have married Sam Wainwright or anybody else in town.
I didn't want to marry anybody else in town. Besides, I want my baby to look like you.
Well, you never even had a honeymoon. I promise you. You're what?
My baby.
Well, Mary, are you on the nest?
George Bailey Lasso Stork.
Stork? What is it? A boy or a girl?
Uh-huh.
You were on top of the world then, George Bailey. Couldn't been happier.
It was nearly 10 years ago. Besides, we've gone through a war since then.
Yes, and your wife has given birth to not one, but 4 beautiful children. And your brother Harry has been decorated with a Congressional Medal of Honor. President decorates Harry Bailey.
Oh, well, that was the headline in this morning's paper.
That's right. This morning, George. Day before Christmas, about 10 a.m. That's when it all started, wasn't it? You were out buying a Christmas wreath. And Uncle Billy, oh yes, Uncle Billy was on his way to the bank.
Give me one of those. Here.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Oh boy,
One of those Bailey boys again.
Well, good morning, Mr. Potter. What's the news? Well. Harry Bailey wins Congressional Medal. That couldn't be one of them Bailey boys now, could it, Potter? You can't keep them Baileys down, can you?
What does Slacker George think about it?
Oh, jealous, very jealous. Only lost 3 buttons off his vest. Of course, if Slacker George were able to go, he would have won 2 of those medals.
I know, he's got something wrong with his ear.
Yes. After all, Powder, some people like George had to stay home. Not every heel was in Germany and Japan.
Give me back my paper. Go buy one of your own if you want to drool over it.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
Wait a minute.
La, 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 la.
Hey! No. Wait a minute. Why not? Yes. Why not? Hurry, take me straight to the bank.
Extra, extra! Read all
George!
about it!
George!
Bailey decorated by...
It's Harry now on long distance from Washington.
Harry? Well, what do you know about that?
He reversed the charges. It's okay, isn't it?
What do you mean, is it okay for a hero? Harry! Harry, old 7 kinds of a son of a gun. Congratulations. Yeah, how's Mother standing it? She did? Well, what do you know about that? Mother had lunch with the president's wife.
Oh, wait till Uncle Billy hears about this. Oh, what did they have to eat?
Oh, what did they have to eat? Harry? Harry, yeah, you should see what they're cooking up in town for you. Oh, they are? The Navy's flying Mother home this afternoon.
In a plane?
Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, Uncle Billy? Wait, has Uncle Billy come in yet?
No, he stopped by at the bank first.
No, he's not in yet, Harry. Yeah, but look.
George.
No, tell me
George.
about it. Wait,
That woman is here again.
what woman?
Bank examiner?
Oh. Talk to Aunt Tilly for a minute, will you, Harry? I'll be right back. Oh, hello, Vi.
George, may I see you for a second?
Certainly. Just step into my office there. Well, hello, Miss,
Carter, bank examiner.
Carter. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we're all very excited around here. My brother just won the Congressional Medal of Honor. Well, he was just decorated by the president.
Oh, I guess they do those things. I trust you had a good year?
Well, a good year. Look, between you and me, Miss Carter, we're broke.
Very funny. Although I shouldn't wonder when you okay reverse charges on personal long-distance calls.
Shall I hang up, George?
No, he wants to talk to Uncle Billy. Just hold on.
Now, if you'll cooperate, I'd like to finish with you by tonight. I want to spend Christmas in Elmira with my sister and her family.
Why, certainly, Miss Carter. Just step this way. Uncle Billy has everything laid out for you.
Oh, Terry, hurry. Hurry, Washington, long distance.
Oh, not right now.
But it's your nephew, Harry,
But
remember.
Right now.
Here's your Uncle Billy.
Hello, George. Harry. I mean, yes. Everything's fine.
Mr. Bailey?
What? Yes?
Another Mr. Bailey. Well, you'll do just fine. Possibly better. May I see you in here a moment, please? I have some questions.
Me? Oh, dear. Certainly, yes, I'll be right there. Where's George?
In his office with Violet Peterson.
Oh, dear. I need to see him as soon as he's out.
Okay.
Character, if I had character.
Now, it takes a lot of character to leave your hometown and start over again. Here.
No, George, don't.
Well, you're broke, aren't you? What are you gonna do? Hawk those furs and that hat? You're gonna walk to New York? They charge for rent and meals up there the same as they do in Bedford Falls.
I know,
Now,
but...
here. That's a loan. That's my job, building and loan. Besides, you'll get a good job. Good luck to you.
I'm glad I know you, George Bailey.
Say hello to New York for me. And, keep in touch.
Yeah, sure I will.
Oh. Merry Christmas, Vi.
Merry Christmas, George.
Mr. Bailey, there seems to be a problem here.
Problem? What do you mean?
George, may I speak with you for a moment? Alone?
Well, what is it, Uncle Billy?
George.
What?
Oh, was that your bad ear?
No!
Oh, then you did hear me.
Well, I'm afraid so. How much? That much? Are you sure? What, did you buy anything?
Nothing. Not even a stick of gum.
Are you sure you had the money with you?
I was counting it, I think.
You think? Uncle Billy, we've got to find that money.
Oh, George, I'm no good to you.
No, now listen. Do you have a hiding place in your house? Some place to put it? Some place to hide the money?
Nothing like that.
No. Listen. Think.
I have been thinking, George. I have been thinking. It hurts.
Where's that money, you stupid, silly old fool? Where is it? Do you realize what this means? It means bankruptcy and scandal in prison. Yes, that's what it means. But one of us is going to jail, and it's not going to be me.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Daddy.
How do you like it? Bless you. Did you bring the wreath?
Daddy, did you bring the Christmas wreath?
Wreath? What wreath?
The Christmas wreath for the window.
I left it at the office.
Is it snowing?
Yeah, it just started.
Well, where's your coat and hat?
Well, I left them at the office, too.
What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. Everything's all right.
Isn't it wonderful about Harry, George? We're famous. I'll bet I had 50 phone calls today about the parade and the banquet. Your mother's so excited.
Must she keep playing that?
She's practicing the party tonight, Daddy. Daddy, Mommy says room till midnight in St. Cusco. You guys see the Brown Spitzer have a new car. You should see it.
Well, what's the matter with our car? Isn't it good enough for you?
George.
Yes.
You'd better hurry and shave, George. The families will be here soon.
Families? I don't want the families over here. Zuzu, what's the matter with you?
Oh, she's got a cold. Caught it coming home from school. They gave her a flower for a prize, and she didn't want to crush it, so she didn't button up her coat. Now go to bed, darling.
I want to get my flower drink.
Well, what do you have? Zuzu, a sore throat or what?
Just a cold. The doctor says it's nothing serious.
The doctor? Was the doctor here?
Yes, I called him right away. He says it's nothing to worry about.
Are you running a temperature, little one?
I think so.
Just a teensy one. 99.6. She'll be all right.
You better go back upstairs, Zuzu. This floor's cold.
My flower, she needs a drink.
Now!
George! I'll bring a vase of water up in a minute. You go. Come on.
This drafty old house. It's a wonder we all don't have pneumonia. This drafty old barn. Might as well be living in a refrigerator. Why do we have to live here anyway? And stay around this measly, crummy old town?
George, what's wrong?
Daddy, how do you smell frankincense?
I don't know. Ask your mother.
Telephone.
I'll get it. Hello. Yes, this is Mrs. Bailey. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Welsh. I'm sure she'll be all right. The doctor says she should be out of bed in time to have her Christmas dinner.
Is that Zuzu's teacher?
Yes.
Let me speak with her. Hello. Hello, Mrs. Welch. This is George Bailey, Zuzu's father. Say, what kind of a teacher are you anyway? Sending her home half naked like that. You know she'll probably catch pneumonia on account of you?
George!
Isn't it bad enough that we pay taxes so that teachers like you silly, stupid people can send our kids home without any clothes on? You know, maybe my kids aren't the best dressed kids. Maybe they don't have any decent clothes. That's
Hello, Mrs.
stupid.
Mrs. Welsh, I'm sorry, I want to... Hello? Hello? She's hung up.
I'll hang her up.
George, what's wrong?
I'll get it. Yeah, hello? Hey, who is this? Oh, Mr. Welch. Well, I'm glad you called, Mr. Welch, to give me a chance to tell you what I really think about your wife.
Oh, no, George, please.
What's that? Okay, Mr. Welch, anytime you think you're man enough to... Hey, hello? Oh. He hung up.
Daddy, how do you spell hallelujah?
How should I know? What do I look like, a dictionary? JD! Haven't you learned that silly tune yet? You keep playing it over and over again. Now stop it! Stop it! I'm in trouble, Mr. Potter. I need help. There's some sort of mistake. My company's short in their accounts. Well, the bank examiner's up there today, and I have to raise $8,000 immediately.
So that's what the reporters wanted.
The reporters?
That's right. They called from your building and loan. There's a man from the DA's office there, too. He's looking for you.
Help me, Mr. Potter. Help me, won't you, please? Well, can't you see what it means to my family? I'll pay any sort of bonus on the loan, any interest. If you still want the building and loan.
George, could there possibly be a slight discrepancy in your books?
No, sir. No, sir. There's nothing wrong with the books. I just misplaced $8,000. I can't find it anywhere.
You misplaced $8,000?
Yes, sir.
Did you call the police?
No, I didn't want the publicity. Harry's homecoming tomorrow.
They're gonna believe that one. What have you been doing, George? Playing a market with the company's money?
No, sir, I haven't.
What is it, a woman then? It's all over town you've been giving money to Violet Peterson.
What?
Oh, not that it matters to me. But why did you come to me? Why didn't you go to Sam Wainwright for the money?
I can't get a hold of him. He's in Europe.
Well, what about all of your other friends?
They don't have that kind of money, Mr. Potter. You know that. You're the only one in town that can help me.
I see. I've suddenly become quite important. Well, what kind of security would I have, George? Do you have any stocks?
No, sir.
Bonds, real estate, collateral of any kind?
I have a life insurance policy.
Yes.
For $15,000.
What's your equity in it?
$500.
Look at you. You used to be so cocky. You were going to go out and change the world. You called me a warped, frustrated old man. What are you but a warped, frustrated young man? A miserable little clerk crawling in here on his hands and knees begging for help. No securities, no stocks, no bonds, nothing but a miserable $500 equity on a life insurance policy. You're worth more dead than alive. Why don't you go to that riffraff you love so much and ask them to give you the $8,000? I'll tell you why. They'd run you out of town on a rail. But since the state examiner is still in town, I'll tell you what I will do for you. She's still here. I'm a shareholder in the building and loan. So I'm going to swear out a warrant for your arrest. Misappropriation of funds.
No.
Manipulation.
No.
Malfeasance. Oh, go ahead, George. You can't hide in a little town like this.
God, I need your help here.
George Bailey, is that you? Why don't you come on and join us?
Not tonight, Mr. Martini.
Wait a minute. Did he call you George Bailey?
Well, yes, this is Mr. George Bailey, brother of the young man that just won.
And the next time you talk to my wife like that, you'll get worse. She cried for over an hour when you come out with this thing. Isn't it enough that she slaves teaching your stupid kids how to read right? You have to go and ball her out?
Mr. Welch!
Ah, to hell with it. I'm going home.
Come on, everybody. It's Christmas Eve. We're supposed to be spreading good cheer.
Yes, aren't we going to sing anymore?
Well, of course we are.
God rest ye merry gentlemen.
You all right, George?
Yeah, sure.
Want me to walk you home?
I'm fine. I'm waiting on someone. You go on with your friends.
You sure?
My insurance policy.
What?
Just leave me alone, Ernie. Please, just leave me alone.
Hey, Ernie, you coming?
I'll be right there. Are you sure you'll be all right, George?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well then, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. God, dear Father in heaven, I'm not a praying man, but you're up there and you can hear me. Show me the way. At the end of my ropes. Show me the way, God.
And that's where I came in.
actually heard my prayer up there.
Yours and over a dozen others. You'd be surprised how many people are concerned about you.
Now, after they find out how I've ruined their lives.
You haven't ruined their lives, George. Besides, it wasn't your fault.
I'm the president of the company. I'm the one to be held accountable. Well, ask Mr. Potter. He'll tell you.
And you think killing yourself will make everyone feel happier?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose it would have been better if I'd never been born at all.
What'd you say?
I said I wish I'd never been born!
Oh, you mustn't say things like that. You... Wait a minute. That's an idea. What do you think? Yeah, that ought to do it. All right. You got your wish. You've never been born. You don't have to make all that fuss about it.
What'd you say?
You've never been born. You don't exist. You haven't a care in the world. No worries, no obligations, no $8,000 to get, no Potter looking for you with the sheriff.
Say something else in that ear.
Well, sure, you can hear out of it.
That's the doggonest thing. I haven't been able to hear out of that ear since I was a kid. What's going on here?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, look over there. There's two more suckers. Let's sing to them. We wish you a
Dominic!
Well, that's my name and this is my poison. You want some?
No, Mr. Martini, don't you recognize me?
Dominic, he knows your name. Now we've got his shame.
No, wait. Where's your wife? Where's Mrs. Martini?
She's home. They're all home. And that makes this a Merry Christmas, right, gents?
No. She was here just a minute ago. Her and a lot of other women and children too.
Where? What are you talking about? You're not about to snitch on us, are you?
Hey, I know you. You hit me just a minute ago.
I did? Did you hear that? I already hit him! Did it hurt? Yeah, let me try again. Leave the poor sucker alone. He's worse off than we are.
Here comes that panhandler. He caught up with us again.
Oh, come on, Gents, let's get out of here. Oh, come on, guy. Let me hit him first. I promise I'll remember it this time.
Any of you fellas spare a dime or two? Or a drink? I'll sell for a drink.
No, Mr. Gower! No, it's me, George Bailey. Don't you remember me?
I tell you, let's go. I don't like messing around with that guy.
You used to own the corner drugstore, and I used to work for you when I was a kid.
Now,
don't you remember?
I know I don't like you. That rumhead spent 20 years in prison for poisoning a kid.
No.
That's right. And if you know him, you must be a jailbird too. Come on, gents. Let's get out of here.
I'm with you. It's okay. Hey, fellas, wait for me. Come on.
No, Mr. Gower.
See, George, you were not there to stop Gower from putting that poison.
What do you mean I wasn't there? I remember it distinctly. Look. Who are you?
I told you, George. I'm your guardian angel.
Yeah, but I don't get it.
Well, it's what you asked for, what you wanted. Don't you understand? It's because you were not born.
Not born? If I wasn't born, who am I?
You're nobody. You have no identity.
What do you mean, no identity? Well, my name's George Bailey. I was born July 12th, 1907, right here in Bedford Falls.
You won't find any public record of it. Besides, this isn't Bedford Falls anymore. It's Pottersville.
Pottersville? No.
I'm afraid so. And there is no George Bailey, never has been. You see, you've been given a great gift, George. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
Violet,
That's what they call me.
am I glad to see you?
And I'm glad to see you too. New to town, who gave you my name?
I'm George.
Sure you are. And if anybody asks, I've never seen or heard of you before.
But you have. I'm George Bailey. We grew up together.
I don't think so, good looking, but I sure wish we had.
No, Violet, you've got to remember.
Well, I've got all night. You want to tell me about it?
Well, your name's Violet Peterson. You were born in 1910. No, wait, 1911. And you graduated right here from the local high school.
Wait a minute. What are you, some sort of private eye? Oh, I should have known. Don't you guys ever give it a rest? It's Christmas Eve, for God's sake.
No, you don't understand.
I think I do. Speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. That's my motto. Now, I'd get out of here if I were you.
No, Violet!
Before I make a phone call, George, or whatever your name is, Merry Christmas.
Violet! Boarding house, what's going on here?
Well, what do you want? If you're looking for a room, there's no vacancy.
No, wait a minute. Please, I'm lost and I need a place to sort things out.
I
Please
told
let
you.
me in.
I told you I have no vacancy. And besides, I don't take in strangers unless they're referred by someone. Look over on Maple Street, 163 Maple.
Well, I know your brother-in-law, Uncle Billy.
And how do you know him?
Well, I've seen him around.
When? When did you see him around?
Well, today, over at his house.
That's a lie! He's been in the state asylum for over 5 years, ever since he lost his business.
Well, Harry. Your son, Harry.
My only son broke through the ice and drowned at the age of 9.
No, he's alive.
No!
He went to war and he won the Congressional Medal of Honor and he's coming home tomorrow. He's a hero.
I'm calling the police!
No, wait, please.
Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many other lives. When he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he?
You saved the lives of every man on that transport. It was the headlines in all the newspapers.
Every man on that transport died. Harry wasn't there to save them because you weren't there to save Harry. You see, George, you really had a wonderful life. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to throw it away?
Clarence.
Yes, George?
Are Where's Mary?
Oh, well, I don't
If
think...
you know where she is, tell me.
You're not gonna lie.
You know where she is? Is she alive?
Yes, she's alive, and she never married. But she's not the Mary you know. Something happened. There's got to be some easier way for me to get my wings.
Mary!
Who are you? What do you want?
It's me, George. Don't you recognize me?
Get away from me! I'll scream!
Mary, what happened to us?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Mary, please don't touch me! Please!
No!
Please, it's George! Mary! Mary! Clarence! 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 Help me, Clarence! Get me back! Get me back! I don't care what happens to me! Only get me back my wife and kids! Please, Clarence. Please. Please. I want to live again. I want to live again. I want to live
Hey, George! George, you alright?
I didn't do anything to her, honest.
What are you talking about? What in Sam Hill are you yelling for, George?
No, George! Bert, do you know me?
Know you? Are you kidding? I've been looking all over town trying to find you. Half the town's out looking for you.
Mary? Mary?
Yeah, Mary called. So did Martini. And so did your Uncle Billy. And even your mother called. So what's going on, George?
What's going on? It's moving. It's breathing. It's alive. Oh, Bert! Merry Christmas!
I think I better take you home.
No, Bert! Bert, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. Mary! 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 Yeah! Merry Christmas, movie house! Merry Christmas, Emporium! Merry Christmas, you wonderful home building and lawn! Well, hello, Miss Bank Examiner!
Oh, Mr. Bailey, you have a deficit we must talk about.
I know! Isn't it wonderful? Merry Christmas! Mary! No, look at this wonderful old drafty house! Mary, have you seen my wife?
Daddy!
Oh, kids! Oh, look at you! Look at you! I can eat you up! Where's your mother?
She went looking for you, Uncle Billy.
George, darling!
Oh, George! Hallelujah!
George, where have you been?
Oh, let me look at you. Oh, are you real?
Oh, George!
Oh, you have no idea what happened to me?
You have no idea what happened. No, come on, stand right over here by the tree and don't move. I can hear them coming, George. It's a miracle! A miracle! Uncle Billy, Bert, everybody in here!
Isn't it wonderful, George? Mary did it. She told a few people in town you were in trouble, and they collected money. And they didn't ask any questions. They just said, if George is in trouble, you can count on me. You've never seen anything like it.
What is this, George? Another run on the bank?
We wouldn't have a roof over our head if it wasn't for you, George.
Oh,
Merry
Mr.
Christmas.
Patini, thank you.
Well, I'm just glad to do this.
Oh, Mr. Andrews, thank you so much.
Anything for you, Mr. Bailey.
Oh, Mr. Thompson, thank you.
I'm not gonna go anymore. I changed my mind, George.
Oh, Violet, thank you.
I made the rounds of all my accounts, George.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Coward.
Quiet! Quiet, everybody! I just remembered this came in earlier. Mr. Gower cables you need cash. Stop. My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Stop. Merry Christmas, Sam Wainwright.
Just in time. Anyone got any wine? Champagne? I'd like to make a toast to my big brother George, the richest man in town.
To George.
Wait a minute. I forgot. Some crazy little woman at the airport handed this to me. Made me promise to hand it to you personally.
Tom Sawyer? Who would give you a beat-up copy of Tom Sawyer?
Dear George, no man is a failure who has friends. Thanks for the wings. Love, Clarence.
Who's Clarence?
Just a gift from a very dear friend of mine. Just like all of you. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas, Mr. Bailey.
Daddy!
Oh, what is it, darling?
Here the bell teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's right. That's right. That a boy, Clarence. That a boy.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go ahead, kid. There we go.